everybody, this is Fago Franklin III with New Stitch Media. I'm here with up-and-coming boxer Charles Harris. First and foremost, hey, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man? I appreciate the invite on your show, man.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem.
Fango, I appreciate your invite.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. You know, I see what you're doing. I love what you're doing. You're a very passionate person. So I was like, hey, let me get him on the show. So first and foremost, what inspired you to become a boxer?
Man, it came from my little brother Walter Harris, and it started with him, and he could continue to box, so I just took it on from that day forward, and I made it my life. So just like that.
Okay. So what obstacles did you have to overcome in your trials with becoming a boxer? As I see, you got a couple titles on you. So what obstacles that you had to overcome?
Man, I had to overcome a lot, man. I've been having to overcome hanging out with friends, sacrificing, hanging out with them, sacrificing with women's, have to stay focused, go to work, work out at work, go in the gym, staying up 4 or 5 hours, train at home every day. Like right after I get out the interview with you, I'm headed right outside to work out some more. I done worked out 3 times today. So I work out maybe 4 or 5 times a day.
So I know with the pandemic going on, I've been seeing some of your videos. You're getting real creative with the workouts. Tell my viewers a little bit about your workouts and the creative ways that you are maintaining your strengths.
I mean, the way I work out, like I watch a lot of Rocky videos. I like a lot of Rocky movies.
Mm-hmm.
So in the way that I do it, like I grab a bag, I put the bag on my shoulder, and I run with it. And another way I work out, like I get a tie, I put the tie on my back with a rope, and I run with that. Or then another way, I just figure out, my neighbor told me the other day, get a brick and a long shirt, and tie it up with some long, and just put it on there like that, and just run with it like that. Move my neck with it, going back and forth, left and right, stuff like that.
So growing up, what boxes did you look at and that you can kind of mirror yourself with?
I mean, I love the late great Muhammad Ali and the next late great Mike Tyson, but I can say my style is something like Roy Jones Jr. because I'm a big fan of Roy. So,
what do you think is your strengths and weaknesses?
I really don't have any, but I can say my weakness right now is food. I like to eat. I gotta eat, man. You know what I'm saying? I gain weight right after I work it off. I come right back and have probably a couple minutes later I'll be back eat some fat food, gaining it right back. Go get me a double cheeseburger, and, and stuff like that.
What does it mean to you that you can be an inspiration for your community?
That means a lot to me because, man, growing up I didn't have that type of inspiration in my life because I didn't have people that I can look up to. I have people that I can look up to, but they weren't the type of people that you want to be around, that you want your kids around, like drug dealers, you know what I'm saying, people that rob and stuff like that. Them type of people I grew up around, but myself, I try to make a better example for the kids because the opportunity that kids have now, I didn't have them back in the days, and they should, like a lot of kids should take advantage of the opportunity that they have now.
How do you balance working, being a boxer, as well as family life?
You can't balance that. You gotta know you gotta just to know the difference. Because when you at work, you was an employee for that company. When you was a boxer, I'm a superstar. Like I'm doing interviews with you, other people, ESPN, places like that. When I'm with my family, I'm just regular old Charles Harris to them. I'm not champ. I'm not that. So, at work, my employees that work with me, my boss, they treat me like a star, but I don't like that because I'm at work. I'm here to make $1. So I am, I appreciate that. I tell them I appreciate that, but at the same time, they don't have to treat me like that. They don't have that like they scared of me and like I'm gonna beat them up because I'm not that type of person.
What advice can you give young people that's just trying to make it into the boxing world about that grind, being determined, being motivated?
What I can tell them, man, is stay focused. The sky's the limit. No matter what no one tell you, you can do it. I mean, I'm a living testimony because I have
Mm-hmm.
two of these babies, two of them. One right here and
Mm-hmm.
one right here. I mean, a lot of folks told me a long time ago boxing wasn't for me, and they told me to give up on my dream. And I always told them I'm not gonna give up because I'm gonna make it, and I made it. And I so feel like I so far have made it because my dream is coming through because I have two big things coming up in my life. I have a camp that I'm going to for Javante Tank Davis, one of my favorite fighters right now in this day, and I'll be at his camp coming up, and I have a big fight coming up in January. I'm supposed to be on his undercard, whoever he's supposed to be defending his title against, and life is looking good for me. You know, I can't complain. I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm putting in work, sweating, tears. That's all I can tell a child is, man, stay focused. Stay away from the bad crowd that you know that you do not supposed to be around because people will have you doing things that you know is not correct, but you feel like it's right, like selling dope, smoking
So,
weed,
mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
So what is the next boxer that you really want to fight?
The next boxer right now,
Yes, yes, right now. If you can
he's
have
in
your
my
pick.
weight. He's in my weight class. His name Damon Nicholson,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a great name in the sport of boxing. And I mean, the guy is a great boxer. He's nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? He didn't fall on TV. He's a beast. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like to fight him, and I would like to fight and I forgot the other champion name in my division. That's like the where he's at, and you know, and I like to fight one of them too. But I really want to fight Demond Nicholson because he'll be a big up for me because
Mm-hmm.
he's a good bright star and he's there like he been he at where I want to be at. You know.
Mm-hmm. So I know you have probably watched the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight. Do you see Deontay Wilder actually getting that belt back?
Yeah, I do. I see him getting it back, but the only way he don't get it back if he don't come back and fight like Deontay Wilder before the fight. That's the only way he won't get it back. But if he come
Okay.
back and fight like Deontay Wilder before the fight like Deontay, he'll get it back. You know,
And the last question is what this is definitely going to be good. If you could have any superpower that you would want in the universe, what superpower would that be?
I'll be Superman.
Why?
um, because he got a lot of power and a lot of strength. He can pick
Hell.
things up. He can pick
Mm-hmm.
things up. And I like picking things up. Like I like being strong. I like using my strength for everything. So
Oh, okay. So thank you for allowing me to definitely interview you. Tell the world and the viewers where we can find your training as well as see some of your videos.
you can find me on Facebook. I got an Instagram, but I don't be on Instagram like that. My Facebook name is Charles Harris. I love Facebook. You can also
Mm-hmm.
find some of my fights on there on my page. It's Charles Harris the Champ. That's my Instagram name, Charles Harris the Champ. And I be on Instagram like sometimes, but I don't be on there like that. And but not least but not all, I like to give a shout out to my family, my brothers, my mother, my fans, my hometown, Macon, Mississippi. And I like to tell all my fans, January the 16th, I will be fighting live and direct on ESPN. Tune in. I will be going for another belt, and I will be defending these two titles I have on my waist. And, but not but least, I would like to tell all of the big names boxers and above me that's up there where I'm trying to get to. I'm coming. Oh, baby, I'm coming.
You
Oh, I'm
heard it
coming.
right now. Charles said he's coming. He's coming. Thank you for just joining me on the show, and I definitely see great things within you. So definitely have a blessed one, and we'll talk soon, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the interview.
Amen. All right, always. All right. So you can repost this. I'm gonna definitely send you the link as well. So afterwards, you know, of course, you can always contact me. You know, I'm gonna definitely keep following you because, like I say, I've been watching your training and different things of that nature.
Thank you, man.